For over 2,500 years, these small discs of metal have traveled farther than armies, spoken louder than kings, and survived the rise and fall of empires. They passed through the hands of philosophers in Athens, merchants in bustling Mediterranean ports, soldiers marching under Alexander the Great, and now, collectors and museums across the world. Before banks, before paper money, before digital payments, there were coins. This is the story of ancient Greek coins, the birth of currency. Ancient Greek coins are among the earliest standardized pieces of money in human history. They belong to the category of ancient numismatics, classical antiquities, precious metal artifacts, archaeological collectibles. Unlike earlier barter systems or weighed metal pieces, Greek coins were struck with official symbols, standardized in weight, guaranteed by city-states. They weren't just metal, they were trust-stamped in silver and gold. Collectors care about them because they are among the first true coins ever produced. They carry stunning artistic designs. They represent real moments in history. Many survived over 2 millennia. Each coin is a time capsule. The story begins in the 7th century BCE. Most scholars trace the earliest coins to the Kingdom of Lydia, modern Turkey, but it was the Greek city-states that refined and elevated coinage into an art form. By the 6th century BCE, Athens struck silver tetradrachms. Corinth minted coins with Pegasus. Aegina produced turtle staters. Why were they created? Trade. Greek city-states were maritime powers. They traded olive oil, wine, ceramics, metals across the Mediterranean. Barter was inefficient. Weighing silver was slow. Coins solved that. A stamped piece of metal meant the weight was guaranteed, the purity was assured, the issuing city stood behind its value. This innovation transformed commerce. Coins were struck by hand. 1. Heated metal blank. 2. Placed between engraved dies. 3. Struck with a hammer. Every coin carries the impact of that moment, frozen in silver. Ancient Greek coins did more than enable trade. They projected identity. Athens placed Athena and the owl on its coins, symbols of wisdom and power. Corinth used Pegasus. Syracuse produced some of the most artistic coin portraits ever made. Coins became miniature billboards of civic pride. They financed naval fleets, temples, wars, expansions. When Alexander the Great conquered vast territories, his coinage spread Greek imagery across 3 continents. Coins unified economies and extended influence far beyond military control. They also documented history. When rulers changed, coin portraits changed. Coins are one of the most reliable archaeological dating tools in the ancient world. Greek coinage evolved dramatically. Early archaic period, simple punch marks, basic symbols, rough designs. Classical period, refined realism, detailed deities, dynamic compositions. Hellenistic period, portraiture of rulers, emotional expression, larger artistic ambition. Technological improvements, better dye engraving, improved metallurgy, more consistent flan preparation. Rare varieties include off-center strikes, double strikes, limited city issues. Short-lived rulers. Collectors particularly love transitional designs where art and power intersect. Not all ancient Greek coins are rare. Some were minted in large quantities. Rarity depends on surviving population, historical destruction, burial hoards, metal content, condition. Condition matters significantly. Sharp details, centered strike, minimal corrosion, attractive toning. Authentication is critical. Ancient coin counterfeiting existed even in antiquity. Today, experts analyze metal composition, die matches, style consistency, surface characteristics. Provenance also adds prestige. Documented ownership history can elevate desirability. Some ancient Greek coins have stunned the auction world. A rare Athenian decadrachm can sell for hundreds of thousands. A gold stater of Alexander the Great in exceptional condition has reached remarkable prices. In high-profile auctions, certain Greek masterpieces have crossed the $1 million mark. Museums such as the British Museum, the Louvre, the American Numismatic Society display extraordinary specimens. Some coins are considered among the greatest miniature sculptures ever created. Each record sale reinforces their lasting cultural importance. Authentication requires expertise. Professionals examine style of engraving, weight standards, metal purity, dye links, common issues, modern casts, tooled surfaces, artificial patina, electrotypes. Preservation tips: avoid cleaning ancient coins. Store in stable, low-humidity environments. Use archival quality holders. Handle minimally and carefully. Conservation preserves both value and history. Ancient Greek coins remain globally collected. Why? Because they represent the origin of economic systems, the beginning of monetary trust, the intersection of art and commerce. They connect us to democracy in Athens, the campaigns of Alexander, Mediterranean trade networks. In a world of digital currency and contactless payments, these coins remind us where money began. Collectors today include historians, investors, archaeology enthusiasts, museums, private collectors worldwide. Their legacy continues to shape how we understand value itself. Coins are more than currency. They are fragments of civilization. Each strike of the hammer was a declaration: we stand behind this. More than 2,500 years later, we still hold that declaration in our hands. Ancient Greek coins are not just collectibles, they are the birth certificate of money itself. If you enjoyed this journey into the origins of currency, share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us which ancient civilization we should explore next. And subscribe to Collectiblepedia for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating collectibles, because every object has a story, and we're here to tell it.